Chosen vessels. What's the deal? You already know what time it is. It's Druuill, baby, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every chosen vessel to press that like button, smash that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out, salute to the Drew Nation, and a special shout out to the Galactic family. Let's get right into it. Look and listen. They see the chain of events of what they did to you and think it's all fun and games, but God is real. God is real, folks. People can deny it. People can act like he doesn't exist. They can act like there will be no repercussions for what they did to you. You remember those people who, when you first met them, you were, hi, hello, I'm so-and-so. My name is this. How are you? Nice to meet you. Okay, great. Nice. Those people who took your kindness for a weakness, those people who used your love and consideration and understanding as a doormat for them to wipe their feet on, every time they interacted with you, I got some dirt on me. I'm gonna throw it on to you. I'm gonna sling some stuff your way. Oh, did they sling some stuff your way? But guess what? In time, your wounds healed. You found peace. You were able to let go of things and you were able to move on. And this isn't just one specific person. Everyone that did you dirty saw the chain of events of what they did to you. They left you for dead. They left you for death. They thought they devoured you into destruction. When they figured all the damage that they were going to cause you, they told themselves and others, they didn't just keep this to themselves, they shared this. Just like I would like you to share this video for a positive effect, to cancel out negativity like they do. They shared what they did to you to other people. They talked about how bad you would end up. They thought it was all fun and games. They thought it was cool to curse you. They thought it was cool to make you look like a bad person and to talk bad about you and smear you. They figured by the time they got done with you, you would be finished. There wouldn't be anything for you left. There wouldn't be any of you left. They tried to take you out. They tried to take you out. But they saw what they did not have an effect. After all the fun they tried to have with you, they enjoyed watching you struggle. They enjoyed seeing you enter that pitfall. They enjoyed watching you destroyed, having to build yourself back up from what they caused for you. Their jealousy ate them alive. Their jealousy would not allow them to be a normal, functioning person around you. You irritated that demon in them so much that they had to get you out from where they were. They had to kick you out. They had to let you go. They had to terminate you. They had to fire you. They had to um, do you dirty and then break up with you. They had to be so negative that you wanted to break up with them. But they didn't just accept your breakup with them. They didn't just accept the fact that I don't want to be with you anymore. They had to try to ruin you and ruin your life because you didn't want to be with them. They thought it was going to be so much fun to destroy you by any means necessary. They did everything to you but take your life. They tried to cripple you financially. They tried to break you down mentally, physically, and spiritually. They wanted to take you out. They wanted to cause so much problems for you that you might have even taken yourself out. They wanted to take your livelihood from you. They wanted to take your peace of mind from you. They wanted to destroy your happiness and your joy. They didn't like seeing you feel good. They couldn't be in the same presence as you when you were dwelling in the Lord's house, when you were filled with the Holy Spirit. They had to try to take how they felt out on you to try to bring out the worst in you. They wanted to see the absolute worst. They were uncomfortable. They were insecure. They hated the good in you. They hated that God in you. They saw that. That reason for their negligence, that reason for them being a delinquent towards you, that reason for them giving you the silent treatment and ignoring you like it was something wrong with you. They see the chain of events of what they did. They thought it was all fun and games. But God is real. You can't tell me God's not real. You reap what you sow. Their actions are upon them. Their deeds are upon them. Their works will bear fruit. What they have put out into the universe in forms of attacks on you will fall all right back on them. They thought they were slick. They thought they got over on God. They thought they got over on you, but what they were doing, sadly, was making a sorry attempt to get over on God. And that's something that you just can't do. You can't get over on God. Only a fool would try to do that. Only a fool sees someone who operates in the spirit of the Lord and tries to take that person down. Of all the people for you to try to take down, you let Satan use you. You let the devil use you to try to stop this person that's doing you no harm. Do you know how wicked you are for that? Do you know how evil you are for that? Some people will smile at the fact that they're wicked. Some people will smile at the fact that they're evil. It's just in their nature. You have to call a spade, and you have to walk in light and in truth. And you can't allow that devil in them. They're gonna smile. They're gonna snicker. They're gonna sneer. You can't allow that to get to you. They caused you pain. They caused you problems. They tried to destroy you. They left you for dead. But God was there for you. And all that you had to go through as a result of what they did to you, they will have to pay for it. They don't think God is real. Newsflash, God's real. He's very real. He's just as real as you and I watching this video. All you watching this video, God's as real as you. Just like I'm talking to you and I'm real, God is just as real. Just like you watching this video. They don't think that what they did has any effect on how God is going to allow karma to get them. They're already cursed. They're already marked, some of them for death, because you sow what you reap. What you do to another person, you are doing to yourself. In time, those same actions in one form or another will manifest itself back into your reality. Your life will never be the same because of what you did to someone who had nothing to do with you. Their lives will never be the same for what they tried to do to you. They are cursed forever. The Bible says, touch not my anointed ones or do my prophets no harm. They did you harm. They meddled with your finances. They meddled with how you paid your bills. They were that jealous of you, making more money than you, driving a car. You're walking, riding a bike, catching transportation. They're still hating, and they had a spirit on them that would not allow them to let you live. That demon on them would not allow them to let you be. That demon on them had to bother you every chance they got. They wanted you to freak out. They wanted you to react. They wanted you to lose your mind. They wanted you to hurt yourself. They wanted you to take your life. They didn't care what happened to you. They didn't care what happened to you as a result of what they did to you. They did not care. And guess what happens when you lose care or when you lose regard for another brother or sister? God will forget you. You're supposed to love your neighbor. You're supposed to love your enemy. And it doesn't mean somebody trying to kill you and blow you up. It means your brother or your sister. It means the people just like you. You're supposed to not have hate for the people just like you, the ones that are close to you. But for you to have hate for me, for them to have hate for you, for them to do what they did to you, they will pay. And karma is not going to be on their side. God is not going to be on their side. These people are cursed. They could walk around all smiles. They could smile in your face. They could think that it's all good. They could think that nothing is going to happen to them because it hasn't happened yet. But trust and believe, God is righteous. God is just. His law stands firm, and we are to abide by it. And when you don't abide by his law, there's consequences to pay. There's repercussions to pay. As you sow, so shall you reap. What you do to another, you are doing to yourself. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You try to pluck out my eye, God's going to take yours. You try to knock my teeth out, God's going to knock out yours. You try to stop me, God's going to stop you. You want to cause me damage, God's going to cause you damage. You want to try to hurt me or affect me or conflict me in some way, cause me some type of damage, God's going to do that to you. And I rebuke that. God will not let anything happen to us. Let a hair on our head be touched, and God's coming after them. They think they really think they got away with that. They really think they got away with that. They think that they're like the bank robber in the movie. A lot of these people are slow. They watch movies and they try to recreate what they see in the movie. They think that they're above reproach. They think that they're above God. They think that they're above the law. These people are crazy. And they think that whatever they do to somebody, as long as they don't get in trouble for it, they think nothing's going to happen to them. Boy, are they confused. They have no idea how God works. They have no idea how God's universe works. They have no idea how the Creator works. They think that they got away scot-free. They think they got away scot-free. They think that they're going to be able to keep going through life, being the same person that they are, not making any changes. And they think they're going to succeed and get ahead and be blessed. They think good things are supposed to happen to them. They don't think karma is going to get them. They don't think karma is real. There will be repercussions for their actions. As you sow, so shall you reap. What you do to another is going to be done to you. You try to take me out, God's going to destroy you. You try to destroy me, God will obliterate you for my sake, because that's how much he loves me. That's how much he loves you. God is going to you. There are some people that you are going to see utterly destroyed because they still despise you. After all that they did to you, after all the problems they caused you, they still have the nerve to have hate in their heart for you. You done let it go. You done forgave them. You done moved on. But these people don't change. They still are holding on to that hate. They are now probably trying to make, not probably, now they're out to get someone else. They're out for new supply. These people do not stop. They like the Energizer bunny of hate. Hate, 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 hate. Hate, 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 hate. They are that they just keep hating and keep hating and keep hating and keep hating. And they be banging their little drum too. I'm a hater. I'm a hater. They don't learn. They just keep on hating until that hate manifests itself into a negative situation for them and they get taken out of here. You want to see somebody else? You want to see somebody else upset? You want to see somebody else down and out? You want to see somebody else stressed? You want to see somebody else that's blessed not be blessed? You a fool. Yo, he's blessed. I'm going to mess with that one. She's blessed. I'm going to go F with her. They done lost their monkey banana peeling mind up in here. They done lost their monkey banana peeling mind. They must be crazy to think that God is not going to come back and stand up for us. To think, what did he say? If you let me fight your battles, you will come out. If you know that if you let me fight your battles, the war is already won. I know it's something like that. Forgive me, but the Bible says that if we let the Lord fight our battles, the war is already won. We're letting God fight our battles. They already lost. They're smiling, they're partying. It's just like when before the flood came. Noah was telling people, yo, man, it's about the flood. Y'all might want to get right with God. Y'all might want to get things together. Y'all might want to get your spirit right and get your soul in place. All right, you might want to get with this. You might want to get with me with this art business. Come help me. Come help me build this art. God told me about this. No, we're just going to keep partying. They think everything's going to be okay. They're partying, buying new things, getting new stuff, and power to the people. All right, we wish them the best. We let them go. We went through the acid test of forgiveness. We done thought about them, saw if we still had any hate in our system for them, and we said, you know what? I feel good towards this person. No matter what happened between me and them, I could wish them the best. They don't know the hole that they dug for themselves. They don't know that they're digging their own grave. They don't know that. Haven't even had the nerve to apologize. These people are the type of people that will just continuously do this to people. After you, it's going to be somebody else. These people have no empathy. They don't care. They will cause somebody damage. They will cause somebody to take their life. They will cause somebody to hate themselves. They are devils. They're the spawn of Satan, and they take pride in it. They get pats on the back for it. They get accolades for it. They get promotions for it. They get raises for being evil and destructive. You got that good person out of here. Here's another 50 cents added to your paycheck. Was it worth it? What profits a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? You done got rid of a chosen one for an extra 50 cents on your paycheck. Don't you know you are destroyed? Don't you know you are marked for death? Don't you know that God is going to destroy you? You are marked for death. They're marked for death. They have destroyed themselves. They have been separated from God for their actions, for their dirty deeds. God has separated himself from them because they're not drawing themselves to him. They're drawing themselves to their father, the devil. Instead of going to God, instead of being a good person, instead of repenting for their ways, they think it's all fun and games. Ha, ha, he. Let's laugh at him. We destroyed him. He's not getting paid anymore. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's very paid, always paid, super paid. But that's what they said. Make sure you don't ever say that. You always paid and always in the shade, sipping some organic lime lemonade. All right, all bills paid. Fresh fade. All right, fresh fade. Fresh J's. Whatever you like, because you deserve the best. Going through all these traumas, going through people who are sick and demented and twisted that you don't have no business being around, that need to go see a psychologist, that need therapy, and they want to take out how they feel on you and say that you, and have the nerve to say that you were the problem. These people don't know what they did to themselves. They done cut their arms off. They done took out all their organs. They done cleaned themselves out. They done painted themselves. They done washed themselves. All right, they done put the seasoning on themselves. They done put some barbecue on themselves. They done put the apple in their mouth, and they don't even know it yet. They are just waiting to be put in the lake of fire. Apple all in their mouth, just waiting to be cooked by God. Just waiting for God to deliver them to their Father. Here you go. I got another one, just like little Nicky. He got another one. Oh, wait till you get there. They're going to be waiting for you. All right? They really think that God will not punish them for their actions towards you. They tried to take your job. They're going to lose a job. They wanted you to go broke. They're going to be poor and go bankrupt and not be able to buy things and pay for things, and their self-image is going to decline. That's what they wanted for you, right? Whether they wanted it or not, that's what happened to you. They saw the chain of events. They saw how your life was affected by their decision to hate you, to want to destroy you. They said, you know what? Let's destroy him. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him kicked out. Let's get him fired. Let's abuse him emotionally. Let's abuse him mentally. They put on their best foot forward to be fake and to try to bait you in to believing that they were somebody that was a good person. You trying to see the best in people. You looked over it. You know what? I see a little negativity on you, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna try my hardest to see the best in you. You tried your hardest to see the best in these people, and they still tried to destroy you. You used every little bit of God in you that you had to be a positive person to these individuals, to put your best foot forward, to take the high road, to retaliate with love for negativity and hate and jealousy and all sorts of negative attributes they had. You were able to look past them. You were able to see them as a brother or as a sister. You showed them love despite the type of person that they were. You showed them love the best you could. What else? What was you supposed to give them? What did you owe them? You didn't owe them nothing. But guess what? They're going to get what they feel that they owe, because they are going to reap what they sow. They're going to get a check that they behind can't cash. They're going to get a check that they ass can't cash, because they done effed around with the wrong one. They didn't understand how tight you were with God. They didn't understand you and God was like this. Them and God is like this. They want to be like this with evil. They may not even believe that they're a child of Satan. They may not even believe that God doesn't like them. They may not believe that they're not evil. But guess what? You may not think you're on the side of the devil. But when you cross that evil barrier, when you cross that evil line, something happens to you spiritually. You are separated from God. You die. You have a spiritual death. And you are separated from the Lord when you hate your brothers and sisters, when you try to take out your brothers and sisters, when you want to kill and devour your brothers and sisters, when you try to make your brothers and sisters go broke, go hungry, go poor. You want to see them lose it all because you're a big fat loser and a hater. And you're mad because your life is over. You're mad because You wasted all your years. You're mad because you don't have as much life as them. They're mad because they don't have as much life as us. They're mad because most of their time got wasted in hell. And they're even still in hell. They trying to act like they not. They're little fakes. Hi, good morning. How are you? Little fake behind. They mad. Ain't gonna never get that time back. Ooh, did they lose some time? Mad at you. And they gonna never get that time back. They gotta sit with the fact that they wasted majority, if not half, if not their whole life being a evil, mean, sick, twisted individual. And God has lost all respect for them. God has lost all care for them. Once you show God that you hate your neighbor, once you show God that you hate your brothers and sisters, you hate yourself. There's too much hate in you for God to dwell there. He departs from you. Your energy is too negative. Now you're on the dark side with Satan and all his minions. He's controlling you. You're possessed, doing what the devil tells you to do. Attack this one. Stress this one out. Bother her. Get her fired. Make her lose her job. She can't pay for this. She can't pay for that. She can't provide for her kids. She already by herself doing it on her own, doing the best she can. Without a man, she's by herself, and y'all saw her come to work every day and do what she was supposed to do, and y'all still wanted her to take her out. How's she gonna feed her kids? How's she gonna take care of herself? How's she gonna take care of her life? How's she gonna pay her rent? How's she gonna take care of her car payments each month? They didn't care about that, but God does. They saw all the evil that they did to you. How was you supposed to pay your rent, young man? Wasn't no family helping you. You were all you had. You couldn't depend on nobody but you. That little job, or that little place to stay, or that little friendship you had was all you thought you had. That job turned their back on you. That girl turned her back on you. Ladies, that guy turned his back on you. Ladies, that job turned their back on you. In some cases, maybe even family turn their back on you. All right? They'll do it. They see the chain of events of what they did to you. They tried to take you out. They tried to make you take your life. They wanted you to commit suicide. They wanted you to hate yourself. They wanted you to hate your life so much that you might take your life. And they thought it was all fun and games. They didn't see no problem with it. If you were to die, they would boo-hoo. They would celebrate. They'd be happy for you to not be here. Because in their mind, their egotistical, demonic mind, they see you as the root of all their problems. They saw you as their problem. That's why they had to take you out. That's why they treated you so bad. You were the reason why they hated themselves. Not them, not their decisions, not their choices. That's like walking past somebody on the street with a sign, and they you allow them to blame you for their condition. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. That's wrong. God is going to restore everything that you had. God is going to restore everything that they tried to take from you. Everything they tried to take from you is going to be ripped away from them plus some. Everything they tried to take from you is going to be destroyed. They're going to lose their apartment. They're going to lose their job. They're going to lose their home. They're going to lose their car. These people are going to go sick. Bad things are going to happen to them. And we're not wishing none of this on them. We wish them the best. But you reap what you sow. Their actions are upon them. And it's too late. Because they see the chain of events of what they did to you, and they still think it's all a game. They think it's fun to look at you and what you're going through, and they laugh in secret and high places at the fact that they caused this for you. Ha ha, he. Look what we did to her. Look what we did to him. We took some time away from him. We tried to ruin his life. We ruined his life. We ruined her life. We took time from her. The amount of time they tried to take from you is nothing. The amount of substance, of resource, of time and energy God is going to remove out of their life, or the time and energy they're going to have to put into themselves to have to rebuild themselves back up after what they did to you, They may spend the rest of their whole life doing that because what they did was just that bad. They should have left you alone. They should have let you live. Should have just let you breathe and do you and be you in peace. But they couldn't. They listened to the devil. The devil said, do this, do that. They listened. They obeyed. They showed God who their father was. Now God doesn't hear their prayers. Now God doesn't hear what they have to say. Until they change their ways. Until they stop being destructive. Until they stop hating on brothers and sisters. Until they stop hating on their people. They will never rise up. They will never surpass you. They may have a nice this. They may have a new that. They may have a whatever. But guess what? The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Touch not my prophets and touch my anointed ones and do my prophets no harm. They failed that with a big red F with a circle on it. And they will reap the benefits. Oh yeah, all the benefits. When you work for the devil, you get all the benefits. When that's one job where you get every benefit that you earned. They chose to work for the devil. They took the application. They filled it. They searched for the application. They didn't just take it. They looked it up. They looked up that job on Indeed, on Monster, Googling, searching. Devil? Oh, sign me up. They signed up, filled out the application, sent it in, had the interview, got hired, even got promoted. Oh, I can get this for taking him out? Sure. I can. You guys will kiss. You guys will treat me. You gonna treat me good, master? If I take out Tobias, you gonna treat me good. You gonna treat me better than the rest of them, boss? Okay, boss. I's do it. I do it, boss. I take him out. I take him out, boss. So you can treat me better. They got a slave mindset. They think that doing you bad is going to make other people treat them better when they still look at you the same way they look at me, as nothing. Not to say you should see yourself that way. I hope people don't see themselves that way. But these people who run these narcissistic, demonic environments at these places, trust and believe there's a hierarchy and it's ran by Satan. The devil's got his hierarchy all throughout these organizations. And these people know they're going to hell. These people know they're evil. They know they're evil. They know that they ruin the lives of good people just trying to make an honest living. They know they do that. They know they ruin the lives of people that are honest, that are true, that are righteous, that have a good heart, that are pure in heart. All right, that have a clean heart, that have a new mind and a right spirit. They got you reading all these Bible scriptures. They got you watching all these motivational videos, making you so much better that by the time when you overcome what they put you through, you will be above them and what they put you through. I said, by the time, after all that self-work, after all that self-improvement, after all that inspiration, motivation from all their negativity and evil, once you rise above all that in your situation, you will be above them in that situation. All right. God is going to place you on high, above what they did to you, above them. They thought what they had was nice. God is about to bless you with something 10 times better. They thought they were doing it big. God's about to bless you with something 10 times bigger. God's about to show them and you why you don't mess with the people that love him, that want to do good, that love their brothers and sisters, that have a good, kind heart and a good, kind spirit, man. These people are evil and they're wicked, and they don't care about God. They don't care about you being a good person. They don't care that you got the Holy Spirit on you. They don't care that God is working for you in your life. Well, guess what? They're gonna care now because God's about to put a huge whooping on them. They're gonna look bad. They're gonna be down and out bad. They think it's all good. They think it's all fun and games. But guess what? You better believe it and you better never forget it. God is real. They don't know that they dug their own grave. They don't know that they're setting themselves up for failure. They don't know that they're drawing themselves closer to the devil instead of being closer to God. Shame on them, and whoa, yo, misery and woe will be upon them. By the time God get done with them and you see them, you're going to be like, whoa. Don't give up. Keep praying. And keep praying for God to put you above your enemies so you could crush them like the scorpions and snakes they are. Because you have that authority. Call out that authority. Demand that authority. Thank God for that authority. Praise God for that authority. And step on you some scorpions and some snakes. I'm going to see you in that next video. All right? Keep it real and never be fake. If people are fake, don't even waste your time with them. If people are fake, don't even waste your energy with them. If people are fake, don't even look at them. You don't even see them. I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. On the way out, routine maintenance, smash that like button, press that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see all you amazing people in the next video. Stay blessed. Watch out for the fake ones.